I've only been doing it since like the beginning of December. It's fun. It's it's extra money. I work full time too. It's fun to do, and I mean I personally I film that lives in Croston and stuff, and I can plan a party in Croston and drive down there and spend the night and see my niece and stuff. And like my gas is a business expense because I went down there for a party. Yeah. So I mean that was what's appealing to me. I'm already going down there. Why not get some benefit out of it?
And one of the things that I did tell her is that tell every right now, send a blast out and tell everyone I'm starting a business. This is what I need you to help me do my get her shows lined up and be ready. It may not be like I know her schedule is probably as crazy as mine. And it's not always that I can do a kitchen show, which I know if you don't use it, you lose it. And Alicia's just fab. I think she's just a people person. And so she could probably do a show with her eyes closed. But learning the newer products and really knowing the newer products, and it's all in, what you use it. Like, I have very few things in my house that's not paper chef. Very few. I mean, if it's like a foreign object, if it's in my house.
There's a lot of things that I don't ever take to shows.
Yeah.
And if someone really wants to see it, I'm gonna read up on it because maybe I am not a baker.
Exactly.
And so I must read up on we need our pans.
Yeah. But now it's compact now where you can just that night, which I love my bag. What's it called? The one we earned?
Carry on.
Yeah, carry all the one carry less, sell more.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, a lot of times, I mean, I used to spend a lot of time, and I used to do it for the spring kickoff, and I used to have a girl that did a spring show for me every year, and it was always over $1,000 show every year, and that would be the only time that I took out all of those spring products if I had them and showed them, had them at a show because they wanted to see it. I mean, that's, she was basically my spring kickoff. But you don't have to take everything out. That's the
Keep it simple.
Keep it, yeah.
Use your magazine.
And do what you know. Do what you know. I mean, do what you're good at and keep it moving.
I think the best thing that we can really take away is the mission statement of the Camper Chef. We're not just affecting our income, but if you give forth, you'll give back. And really, it's all about helping people to cook at home. Number one thing to save money is cook at home. And why not cook at home and do Camper Chef recipes and write it off at the end of the year? That's 25% of anyone's average monthly income. You're writing off 20% alone on food and gas and stuff. Hello, that's a nice write-off. That's not counting everything else you write off, right? And you're cooking at home and doing really fast meals, and then you're teaching those people. You're going to a show and teaching them how to do that. It's just such a great product that we have to offer, and such a great business. Why else did Warren Buffett buy us for $900 million, the second richest man in the world? He ain't know. So we're doing something right. That's what I think is really important. Is you're affecting people's lives instead of saying an hour in the kitchen. You got 40 more minutes with your family. Family is everything. So definitely want to think of it that way. So welcome, and I can't wait to see you around. So we got the app. All right. Other than that, we definitely want to start booking shows, whether it's catalog, cookies, whatever it may be. Like Alicia was saying, you make it fun. Make it informative. I've had a lot of people on my shows that say, wow, I'm on overload. I learned so much just about garlic, or I learned so much just about cheese or whatever. But when you throw in tips, people are going to remember that. And then you could be doing a chocolate show, and someone will, from a previous party will tell them that thing about the cheese. And because they appreciated what they learned, and now they're applying it. So definitely that information that you give at the shows instead of just about the product, but about their lifestyle. You care, all right? But that's a whole other thing.
Do the in and out
Mystery
shows.
Show. Huh?
In and out shows,
In and out shows.
mystery host shows.
Yep.
But in and out's really good right now because you get your 2 shows in one.
Yep. You can show the February catalog, show the March catalog, but they just have to be up to actually splitting their order. They'd have to pay 2 shipping and handling fees. So, but yeah, the in and out show is getting popular too. Going shopping for customers, we talk about that a lot. But right now is the season. I'm sure Lori can totally say, oh yeah. Boots, you guys, if you need bookings, get yourself in front of people, okay? Because doing nothing is not going to get you anything. You need to get yourself in front of people. I do the Ray Alana shows, as many as possible. That's just a children's consignment, boutique, whatever. But how was it when you worked it? Did you walk away with leads?
Yeah.
Okay.
Over 20.
Over 20 leads.
On
20
a-
more than
on
you
a
had before.
Thursday and Friday morning.
Thursday and a Friday morning, you guys. Beth worked her very first one. I showed her how to do it. She got bookings already. Nicole's done them. Christine did it. Dora did it last time. Now we have the Ray Alana one going, and the one in Thursday. I sent out the schedule, and they put every single slot. I was like, what? So they wouldn't do that. They wouldn't do that if they didn't believe in it. So they were like, you do this day,
I actually worked was it your very first at Duck Duck Goose because I do the Duck Duck Goose ones. And she just got a few hours, and I said, I know that my girl that worked in the daytime got tons of leads. And she did really well on Wednesday, not so well on Thursday. But
Yeah, and I just did like 2 hours in the evening when I got off work. I literally got off work and drove up there and was going. And I mean, the one day it was really slow, but then the other day it was decent. But that's just in the afternoon. I think that's just a bad time, really.
after work, but
Yeah.
Duck Duck Goose in North is fairly new. It's only been there a
That's
couple years.
Jacksonville.
Yeah.
I changed the way I do, my state fair is always gonna be way more decked out, and tables all fancied up. The Arkansas State Fair is just always a huge event for me. But when I do the smaller events, I just keep it simple. All I bring is either the specials of that month or the next month and the new product. That is it. I just keep it really simple. I always set it up for my consultants so they don't have to bring anything but a demo. And I did start doing that, is having people bring already pre-made food. Did you not find that you got more people coming up to your booth if you haven't worked a booth before we started doing the food? Now that we have pre-made food, or we're just kind of pumping on the manual food processor, or sticking a deep covered baker in a microwave or something, people are starting to gravitate towards your booth. They want to see, what is that? Or their kids come over to the booth and they see brownies, and what does that do? Oh, honey, I can't give you one. But if you go ask your mommy to come and give you permission, well, guess what? They just filled out the slip, okay? So it's you're pulling them in subconsciously, I guess, with food and the aroma or whatever.
Yeah, you're being
so.
sneaky. Call what it is.
We just work in the business, okay? We do what we gotta do.
The
But,
other big one is code suck, but we can't do food at that one.
no,
But
yeah,
that's another one, we rent that one.
Because they do their own thing.
yeah.
They have their own vendor.
That's a whole different license and stuff. But it does work. So, we benefit, we recruit, we book. You can't beat it. You follow up on your leads and you're going to rock it out. So what we have going on, March 3rd through the 10th, I'm opening this up to all, okay, is the Ray Alana in West Little Rock. All right? The price is next to every time slot. It's on there. It's ready. So we're going to start it from over here, and then work it on down. All right? And if you want a time slot, you got to just pick it. All right? So we'll start it. But that's just, and then I'll email it out too if you guys want. So go through it, check it out. I don't care what team does it. Y'all just do it. Okay? So that's the Ray Alana one. Now here's something else that is another thing that's coming up. It's springtime. There's so many things. We'll be having strawberry festivals and this and that. And family, is it family night out, or I don't know, cities have these big ones. Nick and Brian have.
Well, Little Rock and North Rock's in the fall, it used to be in the summer. But it's always too hot.
It's at Mills Park.